Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Patriots Game 2 Raider franchise. Week number 15 against the New England Patriots. And we're back for some more punishment. Raiders are 5-8. And at this point, we're just looking to get to the end of this season. Because I'm kind of ready to see what the offseason is going to look like and get a rebuild. Looking at some players to negotiate before we jump into the game. I think we're going to lose a lot of these players. I don't even know. I do like Julian Love. I wonder if I can sign him. He says he's completely not interested. Close to home, Super Bowl chase, historic championships. Gosh, we're none of those things. I'm going to take the money up just a little bit and see if he'd be interested. Because I'd keep Love. Young player. Let's see if he'd take that. Oh, he did take that. Julian Love is returning. Excellent. Wasn't interested, but chose to stay. Also, Keenan Cole, $5 million signing bonus. Ooh, we only have $2 million cap left. Might have to let Keelan Cole go. Gosh, Hankins. Man, we got Farrell. I would like to sign him. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I would like to be able to sign Farrell. Let's see if he'll take that. You need to do more to convince me this team is right for my future. Everybody else I think I'm good with. Yeah, but we got a lot of work to do on the off season. I'm here for it though. I'm ready for it. Let's go ahead and start this game. Oh, we hadn't done weekly strategy yet? Let's do the weekly strategy. Now, if we looked at this team and they were good everywhere. They were medium everywhere. So it's just like a medium team. Nobody that's really standing out as like a major threat. And so we'll see. Maybe the quarterback. I mean, he's like 80 something. And so don't think. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, I don't think there's any one person that we need to really focus in on. Update a few players here. Okay, Trayvon Mullen could use the help, sir. I meant zone. Let's see. Hopefully get some zone. Does he? He gets man coverage. Maybe that's good. Cornerback Phillips, who's been pretty good for us as far as the kick returns go. 76. He's not bad. Maybe he'll turn into a pretty good corner. He's like the third or fourth in line. Brandon Parker, of course, gets power. And I think the last one did it say Hunter Renfrow? Hunter Renfrow. Is he back from injury? Oh, playmaker. +3 in the deep route. Nice. Also, we're going to go ahead and put Derek Carr back in the game. Let him finish out his season as a Raider. We're looking to trade him for sure in the offseason. I think his days are numbered. Sorry. Get this in. Yeah. Go ahead and put Carr there. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be drafting a quarterback. Maybe. Drafting a quarterback. All right. Las Vegas Raiders, New England Patriots. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Allegiant Stadium. Las Vegas Raiders against the New England Patriots. Mac Jones and crew is in the house, ready to see if they can increase their record this game. Raiders and Patriots come in about the same on the record. I believe they're both 5-8. And this is going to be an interesting game. These two teams match up well on paper. Game plan is not really clear. What exactly what we're going to do here? Yeah, you're featuring Mac Jones, but I guess maybe that would be the person to feature it. So the Raiders are going to kick off. And here we go. All right, we're back in it. And the Las Vegas Raiders defense is ready to come out on the field. See if we can frustrate this team, get an early lead. Mac Jones with 3,500 yards, 21 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. That's a lot. That's a lot of interceptions for a quarterback. Maybe that means that we have some opportunity to make some plays on defense. Mullen. I always want to say Nicole Mullen because that's the Christian singer from back in the day. But Mullins has been our best corner all year. I think he's got 8 interceptions on the year. Oops. Something that I didn't want to do. Zone coverage, I think we're going to do match and see how that goes for the defense. And we got Cleveland Farrell who, oh! Wow, and he had nothing but room over there on the left side. Let's take a look at this play real quick. Yeah. Is that because I did match? He's open over here, so maybe I should have switched it. All right, I'll pay more attention. We'll leave it on the cover match. See if that helps. Good tackle by Cleveland Farrell, and I like Farrell in that inside position. I think he does a good job. Doesn't get stuck in the block as much as the other players do. Yeah, I like it. I like him in that spot. Ooh, and he just throws the ball away. And 3rd and 10 on the 50-yard line. See if the Raiders can get a stop here. Actually, I almost hit the wrong thing. Big hit by Jayon Brown comes up and stops him 5 yards short, and Damian Harris gets the catch, but not enough for the first down. And good reaction by the defense, and that should be a punt. It's not. Is it not a punt? It's not a punt. They're going to go for it. They are going to go for it. Wow, wide open. Wide open. Wow, no one was there? Hold up, again, I'm testing out this defense, so. Okay, so let me see what's happening here. A bunch of stuff that's not happening. Safety goes back. This guy is doing nothing. I guess he's just guarding this area, and so I guess that is the open part of the field. I don't know what's going on with the defense here. What? I don't know, man. I don't know what those guys were doing. Wow. Well, the Raiders give up the Wow, look at that. And that is a touchdown by Devontae Parker. A couple things on this play I want to bring to your attention. Good pass. But might be a thumbnail there. So you see the guy that I have control of. Now what I do is I hit the hit stick, the shed block. I'm hitting it to the left because I have a path if I go left, right? So, and he does that, does the spin to go right, and of course takes his momentum out that way, and then he's slow to turn, and he gives up the lane. I want to go left. I don't know why he would spin this way. He should just go left. So I don't know what else to do about that. Dallas Cowboys take it to the Jacksonville Jaguars, 41-31. And the Cowboys are leading the NFC, I believe, and with their record. Oh, I cut late. And it is first down. Sunday night, I failed to mention that the Raiders, Derek Carr, only 2,200 yards passing. The worst, clearly by far the worst year for Derek Carr ever. And averaging 2 or 3 interceptions a game. It's just no bueno. Oh, who? All right, we got the catch anyway, so we don't need it. And we decided to pass the ball that time. Looking for Waller, I believe. Maybe. Nice pass and catch to Troutman. Let's see if we can get Jacobs going a little bit. Josh Jacobs has been fantastic in the last couple of games. And, you know, I do like that it's not only the computer that's breaking tackles, although they break the better tackles. They break tackles that allow them to keep running more often. And the user player seems to break tackles that cause the defense to get closer. Jacobs with a 2-yard run. And I think we are going to keep the run going here. Let's see if this is a... Oh, I shouldn't have did that. Shouldn't have made that. I wanted to see if he would come over, but that other guy adjusted as well. Maybe Waller going up. Oh, we did have square. And it's a 4th down, and the Raiders have to punt this. I was kind of looking at Waller. He didn't get open, and I didn't have time to get the pass off. I didn't even look at anyone else. Let me see if I had square once I was getting sacked. I think I saw I had square, but I didn't actually. Nobody's open here. Nope. No one's open. It's just a good play. Yeah, just a good play by the defense. That's a good punt. Put him inside the 10. And the Patriots got a guy who's injured on the play. And feels like we do a little bit better on defense when I call my own plays. I think. Maybe. Good play. Kept him from getting any yards. And that's 2nd and 10 on the 10-yard line, even though it was on the 9 a minute ago. I think we can run with these receivers. I think. Wow, big jump. I say that as the tight end gets completely open on that play. Mac Jones is doing his thing. We're not getting any pressure. All right, let's see if they keep throwing the ball short. Oh, that's a first down? I didn't think he got there. I didn't think he got there. Sunday night prime time. The Raiders are on TV a lot this year. Thursday night, Sunday night. I think there was a Monday night game against the Chiefs earlier this year. Maybe this man defense is not working out. We take those. Let's go, Johnson. Turn. Nice interception by Teron Johnson. Jumps on the pass and gets it done. Chandler Jones on that play, I thought was weird. He got sucked into 2 blocks. That's a good play. Ball just hung up there way too long, and we were able to get the play, and maybe, just maybe, we can score here. Gonna commit to the run game for a little bit anyway. Man, had to go way around to get that. And that's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 by 7-0-4. What am I trying to say? 7-0 New England. What am I trying to say? I was thinking say lead by. I guess I was thinking lead by. 2nd and 4. Get the run. And that's a first. First down on the 29-yard line. And this is right around the time when we would get an interception, but I really want to get Devontae in the game, although he usually finds a way to make a key play. Go. 3-yard gain by Josh Jacobs with the nice stiff arm. And we're looking at Johnson. We don't have Henry Ruggs. Johnson with a nice pass reception. Picks up a few yards and gets us down within the 10 on the 9-yard line. And this is not going to work. No. I'm going to get up the middle here. Come on, Jacobs. Finds his way into and squirms his way into a touchdown. And that's Josh Jacobs. Let's go. Squirm. Follows his blocks and gets in there. Big touchdown for the Raiders, able to tie this game. Capitalizing on the interception. Something that we haven't done enough of this year. And it's a tie game. It's a tie game. Very curious to see how this free agency is going to work. We had a lot of cap space. I think trying to trade away I think trading away Derek Carr might free up some cap. I don't know if it will or not. I have to look at our salaries to see how that works. See who we can get rid of and would give us cap space. Although we're going to lose a lot of players. Oh, Love misses it this time. Ah, that should have been intercepted as well. Teron Love was there. They didn't call the pass, the roughing the passer. Slide over play. About 5 minutes left. We're probably going to give up. We're going to give up the first down here probably. Oh, and I overran him. And that's a touchdown, second touchdown for Devontae Parker, and that's just a mess by our defense. Man, defense up and down. Play good, and then didn't play good.
Parker able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All right, let's see. That was terrible. Man, we can't get right, man. Either the offense is playing great and the defense is playing terrible, or the defense is playing great and the offense is playing terrible. Let's go. Josh Jacobs continues to get good yardage on the run. We are going to see if we can get Adams. Oh, and he gets the lucky catch. I tried to grab him and bring him under. What I should have did was, I'm trying to figure out how to do the high pass or the right situations for the high pass and such. Four-yard gain. Oh, we had him. It was close for us. Might get Cole here, but looking at Johnson. Johnson with a nice pass reception, and Carr's 5 for 5 so far on the day. Again, not any really major passes being asked from him, but the offense is moving, and that's what we like. Let's go. Let's go, Josh Jacobs. That's another first down. 60 yards for him in the first half, doing work. No. Don't pass. Don't pass. Don't pass. Oh, it's so tempting. It's so tempting to just pass the ball. 2-minute warning. So tempted to pass the ball down here. I might be able to get a little slant. Might be willing to try a little slant. Actually, let's try this. Looking for Jacobs on the hash. That's all right. I'm glad that's the right throwaway. It's the right throwaway. Threw it to where no one was. Now we got to kind of throw it. 3rd and goal. Looking for Adams, maybe. Oh, he does get the catch, and it's on the 1. What to do? 1 minute, 52 seconds left. I think we can get it. Come on, Josh Jacobs. And he gets in there for the touchdown. JJ for the score. Whew. Took a little bit of a chance there. But I can get a yard. All right, so 14-14, 2 minutes left in the quarter, and I can see who got the ball first. I think we kicked. So we get the ball at the start of the half. Be great if we can get a stop here. I have clearly not been making good defensive calls. Our players are not playing defense well. And that's a pass and a catch for a first down from Mac Jones. Let's stay in the dime. I think the man coverage is actually not doing very well. Actually did okay that time. The dude I was looking for, I saw him look like he was going to be coming free. And they called timeout here. They caught us. Oh, no. Yeah. This is fine. Oh, I was about to say he's going to catch that on 2 of them. Man. And Mullins there to make the play on the deep pass, and they are trying them. 3rd and 10 on the 44-yard line. Let's go, Hobbs. Let's get in there. Oh, I tried to go for the... Wow, if they get a catch, it's a touchdown. It's crazy. They threw it to that side 3 times, and the last time I went, pressed triangle to try to get the interception. And lost it. Yeesh. 21-14. Phillips gets to the 25, 36 seconds left. We could try to make a big play here, but Devontae Adams. Good pass. And we'll call timeout. I think we have 3 of them. See if we can get close enough, maybe to kick a field goal. Good pass by Derek Carr to Devontae Adams, who beat his guy. Oh. All right, let's see what that safety does. The star player right there on the left. If he moves, then I think I will have Devontae. He doesn't move. Good catch. Good catch by Devontae. I thought maybe it was going to be intercepted, but I threw it anyway. And he gets it. One more timeout by us, and I don't know. We might be able to. Devontae's feeling it. Can Derek Carr get the touchdown? Oh, and he overdoes it. 11 seconds. On the 28-yard line, no interceptions. Good pass, good catch. Last time out. Ooh, we're so close. But we got to kick a field goal. Devontae's drive moves us all the way down the field. And we do get the field goal, and that inches us a little bit closer to the lead. Puts us in better position, though, than where we were. We'll kick this off, and that'll be the end of the first half. The Raiders 17. New England 21. Oh, actually, let's see what happens here. We got the music. Oh, yeah, they're just going to take victory formation. All right, that's the end of the first half, and an eventful first half. Raiders got to figure out the defense here. They are throwing the ball deep, so we are going to have to do something about that. We'll talk about that a little bit after we look and see what's going on around the league. Sunday night, should see a bunch of finished games, I believe. San Francisco and Seattle. And San Francisco beat Seattle, who we should have beat, who we let come back. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that game. Yeah, traumatic distress after thinking about that game. Indiana Colts and Minnesota Vikings. The Colts get the W. Matt Ryan with 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Ali Cox with the 2 interception passes from Matt Ryan. And tomorrow night we got the Rams and the Packers. That could be an interesting game. I don't know how good the Packers are this year, but we'll see. Thinking back at this game, so the Raiders are doing all right. We got to figure out how to stop this pass. They're throwing the ball deep, and so we better change our defensive strategy to deal with those deep passes. Also want to continue to get Josh Jacobs in the game. And we get the ball here. We have an opportunity. Have an opportunity to take the lead if we can take care of the ball and get it down here. Or we could just take it back right here, right? Nah. Oh, and they pushed us back 4 yards. That wasn't where. Hey, man, we should be getting forward progress, right? Oh, well. Can't ask Madden to be too sound now, can we? 3rd and 11. And that puts us in a bad position here. Don't like the way this this looks. Oh, and they bring the full blitz. And that's just a good play by them. Let me see if I had anything. I don't think I had anything. Maybe Waller. Maybe. I mean, by the time I get the ball, I'd have to be throwing right now. And there's nobody open right now. Yeah. Oh. Big hit by number 37, whoever that is. Let him know he was here. All right, now let's see if we can do something about this. Passing game. First of all, the safety should be a big run by. I think what happens here is the defense gets cluttered in the middle, like right. Okay, so this guy's doing nothing. This is a man play, by the way. So this is not a zone. He's just standing there. And then he's late, and his angle is to go straight down. No, his angle should be to go left right now. I don't understand these things. We take those. Let's go, Johnson. That's his 2nd interception of the day. He's gotten plenty of work. And the defense does make a play there as after complaining about him. Finally get a play. And the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde of our defense is in full effect. Let's run this ball. Let's run this ball. Give him a steady diet. Might bring in Zamir White. Add just a little more speed to the run game. Man, and that's just crowded for no reason over there. 3rd and 9. Let's see if we can get Waller on this play. And we do find him for the first down. Derek Carr has not been too bad today. Hasn't thrown his interception yet. I did say yet. First and 10. Let's keep the run game going. We're going to go down to here. Substitute him. Let's give him a chance. Let's get Zamir White a little love, shall we? Oh, they're going to get us for a hold? Holding. Keelan Cole. What you go and do that for? First and 12. It's okay. It's all right. I think we're still good. We'll come right back to a similar play. Not the exact same play. Does break away and gets 2 yards on the gain there. 2-yard gain on the run there. I'd like to get something on the outside. See if we can going back to that right side. Or maybe we shouldn't. Safety's coming up on the wrong side of the field. But we don't get anything. 3rd and 9. And looking for Adams on this play. I think we're just going to do the out route. Maybe get Waller, but it won't be enough. So I'm looking for Cole or Adams. Good play. Keelan Cole makes up for it. Makes up for that holding call by getting the catch for the first down. Back to the run. Maybe we have a little room on the outside if we get a good block. Man, they are just mucking up the lane over there. Maybe Adams here. Maybe Waller. Good pass. And that's a first down pass. And Derek Carr moves the chains, finds his guy. Number 1, I think that's Hollins. No, Johnson. Johnson with a nice play. About a minute left in the 3rd quarter. And it would be great to get a touchdown here. Jacobs with almost 100 yards running for Jacobs. Man, that guy wasn't faded. He didn't go anywhere with that receiver. I thought for sure he would run just a little bit with the receiver going up. He was not worried about that receiver. He was playing the run the whole way. That's the end of the 3rd. Going into the 4th, which has been a tough quarter for us in every game. You know what? I was going to pass it, but do get the first down. So all we needed was the first. 1st and goal. Up the middle. Zamir White. Get it done. Get us to the 1. Come on, Rook. I guess us to the 3, I believe. Yeah. Going right back to the middle. Jacobs. Oh, I tried to do the hit stick. And it was no go. Ooh, should we pass the ball here? Oh, it's intercepted. Because of course it is. Derek Carr is going to throw the interception in the end zone. I know it. I say it every time. Don't pass the ball. And I do it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, he gets it with the one-handed interception. Let's see if I had anything else. Crap. We did. We had him. But he may not have gotten a touchdown. We had Waller. Maybe had Waller. Actually, this looks like if he throws it out, maybe I should have thrown it up. Man, tough. And we don't capitalize on the interception on that play. Use a lot of time. And still down. Mac Jones just throwing dots. Oh, it looks like he bobbles it a little bit. Four-yard catch to Hunter Henry. He gets his second down and 6 on the 38-yard line. And they're throwing the ball short. All right, we're going to try to play underneath. Third and 1. And no, sir, and the defense comes through on the 3rd and 1. And will they go for it? They went for it earlier. Are they going to punt this? They are going to punt it. At least the punt team is coming out. I hope they don't fake it. Okay, cool. All right, the defense makes a stand. Ooh. Hit me on the way down. Okay. 1st and 10 on the 12-yard line. Okay, Derek Carr, now that you got your interception out of the way, can we score the ball here? That would be great. No fumbles. 2-yard gain by Josh Jacobs. Nice. Oh, breaks all the tackles and then just dives. It's okay. We'll take the first. Try to pass the ball here. And we lose 2 on that play. Devontae. I need you, bruh. I need you to make that play. You are our guy. Nice play. And Darren Waller with a big catch. Gets us the first down, moves the ball down the field. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the game. We're gonna run this ball. I think it took forever to get to the line, bro. Get to the line. Okay, 2-minute warning. That's okay. 2-minute warning. First and 10. See if maybe we can get Cole on the middle here. So we're going to go ahead and run it. We're running it out of bounds. Good run, Derek Carr. I had a couple guys there, and then I didn't have them. I was scared to throw it. Uh-oh. I think we got Adams on the outside. Didn't try him. I wonder if I had him. No, I didn't even look. No, I don't think we had it. Made the right call. 3 timeouts left. So we are going to run it here. Ooh, and they were waiting on their run. I got called timeout. And we need to score a touchdown. All right, maybe Waller again over the middle there. Maybe Troutman. Nice catch. Go ahead and call timeout here. We only got 1 timeout left. They really want us to try to go to Waller here. And that's a touchdown to Devontae Adams. Let's go, Raiders. I'm way too excited. Way too excited about that. 23-21, 49 seconds left in the game. We have a chance. Come on, defense. Don't give up big play. We've been giving up big plays all game. They got 3 timeouts left. I didn't want to overuse the time because I didn't want to run out of time, you know? All right. Playing up. Come on, Jones. I ain't called your name or Max Crosby's name all day. They double teaming you. It's too much. He's out of bounds. They only down by 3 points, so they can come down and definitely can come down and kick a field goal to tie the game or score. See if we can get in with Max Crosby. Intercepted. Let's go. Trayvon Merrick. He could go. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. Trayvon Merrick, and we do intercept Mac Jones, and that could end the game for him. Tosses it up, and he's wow. He gets the one-handed catch. Maybe it's the pass through. He look, Derek Carr, don't throw this game away, bro. Go out there and run the ball, or do whatever it takes to get this clock down. They've got 3 timeouts, so we've got to actually run plays here. At least one play. Don't fumble it. There's a timeout. I'm not even thinking about passing. Are you kidding me? Pass? I know you were sitting there. You were watching this game. You're like, Antoine, pass the ball. I'm not passing it. completely insane. If I pass it, I actually am thinking about passing right now. But no, we'll kick the field goal. No, and look, they want me to pass it. I'm not passing it. I do need a better run play though. I need something that can get me. I'm gonna try to run outside. Okay, we got a little advantage. Oh. Oh. I tried to juke. I should have just kept going and hit the hit stick. And they are out of timeouts. And that gives the Raiders a 6-point lead and makes the New England Patriots have to come down and score on a long drive with 15 seconds left. Are they going to stay in? Oh, he comes out. And it's 11 seconds left to go. And we are not. That's right. I'm going to go even deeper. And we take those. Jerron Brown with the interception. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. The Raiders with the W. It is. It's like a playoff game. It's like a playoff game that we're going to get this W. I know it feels like I shouldn't be this hype about it, but we need the wins. We played a good game. Derek Carr only threw one interception. Run game was good. Defense was all right until the end there, which he had got some interceptions for desperation. But all in all, man, we came in, we did what we needed to do. Took care of the New England Patriots. Can't ever be mad about that. Little quarterback comparison at the end of the game there. And everybody played well. Darren Waller, Hunter Renfro's on the sideline, itching to get back in the game. I think we'll have him next game. But Derek Carr is significantly better today. 18 for 23, 243 yards, one interception, one touchdown. And he actually won the quarterback matchup. Josh Jacobs with 117 on the day. And Devontae Adams with a big touchdown to give us the lead. And honestly, just some big plays throughout the game. Including the number one guy, Colton Miller, is back in the house. And total tackles, Merrick, not a lot. It's interesting. Love with, let's see, did Love get that interception? No, Teron Johnson with the 2 interceptions this game. Jerron Brown and Trevon Merrick. That's going to do it for the Raiders and the Patriots. And we're on a 2-game winning streak. We're on a 2-game winning streak. It doesn't matter. We're not going to get to the playoffs. We're completely messing up our draft order. But we got to get the win, man. That's all I got to say. Like, we've got to figure out how to play. As soon as I get it figured out, season's going to be over. This guy's a superstar? AJ Cole? Really? What's his abilities? Okay, clutch kicker. Yeah, let's do this. Precision. Hello, I press the button here. Are we stuck? Oh no, we're stuck. I hope I don't have to replay that game, but I'm definitely stuck. Yeah, we're definitely stuck. Okay, we'll have to come out. Oh, we gotta close this game and come back into it. Hopefully, we didn't lose anything. I don't know why it froze up on me right there. I wonder if I'm still going to be able to assign that to him. All right, we do. I was worried there. We do end up with getting the win on that. Let's go ahead and do the upgrade players here. I don't know what happened. Hopefully he got that. Hobbs, he's playing the slot for us. Nice, +3 on man coverage. Down to Dupig. Jonathan Abram, pass coverage. That's what I need. Well, wait a minute. Is that what I need for you? Black Shed. Man coverage is 68. Zone coverage is 75. Pursuit is good. Tackle is only 73 for Jonathan Abram. Wow. Okay, we're going to do pass coverage. Nice, plus both of them. That's a big upgrade. That's exactly what we want from Jonathan Abram. And Teron Jackson with the big play. And I think he came back. He'll be back to us. Let's get that man coverage up. Give me +2 on that man coverage. Yes, sir. +2 on man coverage. He's playing well. A good replacement for Rock Ya-Sin, who was playing very well when we traded him. Off to the next week. The Raiders' next opponent will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. 8:15 on potentially a Sunday. I'm going to assume that's a Sunday night game. And let's take a quick look at the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then we'll be done with this episode. Quick preview for the Steelers. Mitch Trubisky. Ooh, they don't have a good quarterback over there. They're trying to figure out who their quarterback will be. Interesting. Najee Harris. Good running back. Dante Johnson and Claypool and T.Y. Hilton. Hold up. Did he get traded? How did he get here? I'll have to look and see. T.Y. Hilton, no. Wow. Whoever gets the quarterback job over there has some pretty good receivers. Offensive line is okay. Actually, we should be able to do something with that, but we gotta worry about Cam Hayward on the end. And TJ Watt, forgot about him. Middle linebackers look good. This game might be a passing game. It's definitely looking like a middle passes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's gonna do it. Thanks for hanging out with us. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the game and enjoy the series. Going to see how this season ends. Rock with us. Let us know any targets maybe you think we should get after. See you in the comments with that. Otherwise, this is Pastor's Game 2, and I will see you when I see you. Peace out.